Post-game interview sponsored by Arch Orthodontics. I'm here with the Westwood boys lacrosse team after their 13-4 win in the playoff round 1 versus Hopkinton. Liam, you started the scoring off for Westwood. How important is it to start off the game like that?
Yeah, it's huge. Beating a team 3 times is not an easy task. And we came out slow last time, went down 2-6 in the first quarter. So getting ahead quick and burying them right away is super important.
Yeah, I agree there. Jaden, score at the half was 6-3. When you came off the field with 2 minutes left, it was 12-3. What were you seeing out there in the goal, and what do you want to say to the defense today for keeping the shots away from you?
First of all, huge credit to Tim. He was fighting hard all game, made the job a lot easier for the defense. And we kind of went into the game with the mentality that, we got to win or we're done. And we showed up today.
Yeah, 100%. Definitely showed up. CJ, during that 12 to when you were up 6-3 at half and it was 12-3, there was a 4-0 run there where you had back-to-back turnovers on great checks. What was working well defensively there?
Honestly, just like precision. I practice it all the time, so it's just fundamentals.
All right. Next game at Marshfield, round of 16. What are you guys looking forward to? And what are you looking forward to preparing for?
Yeah, we just want revenge. We got these guys earlier in the season. It was definitely one we should have put away, and we're hungry. We just want it.
Yeah, revenge. That's about it. We know we can beat them.
Vengeance. What Liam said. They got us earlier. We got to get them back.
All right. Thanks, guys. Good luck.
Post-game interview brought to you by Arch Orthodontics here with head coach Todd Zahurak after a very impressive 13-4 win, round of 32 versus a TVL rival. Good friend of yours, too. Coach, what are the emotions that come after a game like today? Obviously thrilled with the win, but you're playing a TVL team, and obviously always rooting for TVL teams, but not when we're playing against our Wolverines.
Yeah, their coach is a great coach, a good friend of mine. It's hard to beat anybody 3 times in a season, so I was very happy with the way our guys played today. And this is the time of the year where it's all that matters is winning.
Clearly, he subscribes to the Todd Zahurak method of great timeout calls. He had a couple good ones, and you had some great ones too. You made some great adjustments. We saw you move Cochran to more of a midfield position. We also saw some shifts with like Stuehler and getting some different looks there. What did you see there, and how'd you feel about those adjustments and how they impacted the game, especially during a critical point?
Yeah, Will Stuehler's been playing fantastic the past couple of weeks. So anytime we can get him the ball, it's our advantage. So we've been working hard to get him the ball. And then with Sam, him coming downhill against a short stick is again an advantage that we have to take. So we made some adjustments and put Sam up top, and it paid off for us.
This goalie is probably one of the best we've seen all year. Nate Burns, him and Dante will be playing next year together at Assumption. He was saving the high ones. At what point, were you guys saying, let's get some bounce ones? And, obviously those had some big impacts on some goals as well.
Yeah, we said that in the locker room before the game, and finally they listened to me. But yeah, you have to move him. If he sees the ball, he's going to make the save.
Coach, 1 goal given up by the defense in the second half. It was tremendous. How impressed were you with the defense? I mean, I'm sure you're going to say this is how they've been playing all year, and they have. But amazing adjustment they made where only 1 goal given up against a very talented offense in Hopkinton. That's got to be one of the top defensive memories of the season so far.
Yeah, our adjustment really was 1 step closer, and that's all we really needed to do was extend out, get our sticks on their hands, and our athletes were better today, and that's a nice advantage to have, and just it's a slight advantage, a slight adjustment, but it paid off.
And next up, you guys are going to play Marshfield. You guys played them in the Chowder Cup, probably one of the most entertaining games of the year. They ultimately came out on top in the last few seconds. How excited are you for another opportunity to play against a good team? And it's going to be a great effort against both teams and a great game regardless.
Yeah, can't wait. We're gonna buy some big boy pants over the next couple of days and put them on for Thursday and go down there and see what we can do.
Absolutely. Folks, come out and see these guys play. It's going to be a fantastic game, and there's plenty of lacrosse left in you guys. So, Coach, congrats on the win. Thank you for the time, and best of luck on Thursday.
All right, thanks, Morgan.
Awesome. Thank you.